And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we are underway. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
And down on strikes he goes. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now here is Harper. And it's fouled away. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Luis Ariz stands in. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall. Marsh throws to second.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bryson Stott batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That hits the dirt, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Berger gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Nola back to work. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the air out towards right center. Rojas makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
John Birdie at the plate. And the 0-1. Fly ball to right. And it falls. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. That one's in there. 0-1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We play 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome. Back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Cabrera back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Castellanos, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise onto first. And Castellanos is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Rojas, a strong arm center fielder. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And 1-2.
1-2.
Marsh on third with 2 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1. Left field. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Trey Turner now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch inside. And that is ball 1. Left field way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Harper checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball. Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder,
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas, as he glides to his left, puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In the air to left center, De La Cruz should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Stop. Tracks it down for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Pulls that one foul. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Chisholm at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. Jazz around second, headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Edward Cabrera is done, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. A.J. Puck on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 35, A.J.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one sliced foul. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Hit hard. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Nice work from the Miami pen there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him. And that's the first out. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hoffman, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado preparing to come on if needed. Number 50 warming up as well. And that one almost got him. On the ground, right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, John Birdie. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Stays alive. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott. And a pitch.
Number 66.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 down. There's a strike. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, not close. There's a strike. And now 2-1. Real Muto, the runner at second with one away. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they trail it 4-1. So they turn things over to the righty, number 50.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. On the ground. Boom. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Arise in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there, and that is gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh
A wind in the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Foul ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. This to third, fair ball. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Lined into right. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left, Turner. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. So they get the first out of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Stop. Stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Down to their final strike. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.